5 shillings per day. But we took time to go through the paces of the food preparation and distribution, even as the national government struggles to keep pace with the school feeding program nationwide.
As the rest of the country snows in bed and builds castles in the air, a group of young men and women in Nairobi County are building the nation, literally. These are the men and women who work tirelessly through the night to prepare mouth-watering dishes that are keeping pupils in schools in Nairobi County.
Tunafika saa 3 kamili ya usiku. Kuna mwingine na panganga briquettes ndio masaa ya kufika ya kuwasha tusiwe tuwe tumejipanga. Tunakatakata cabbage, tunazipima per vessel kulingana na ile idadi ya watoto wenye wako. Hapo katikati tunaweka hizo cabbage si tulipima. Tuna mbosho zikiiva, tunaweka cabbage, tunaipea time, tunaweka carrot, zinachemuka, zikiiva, tunaweka hiyo sasa hiyo rojo.
And after hours of putting in hard work, the food is ready for packaging by 6 a.m. in the morning, ready for distribution.
Kitu cha kwanza huwa ni kwanza kutayarisha station pale mahali tunapimiwa chakula. Kuna zile vessels tunatumia kupima chakula, kuna thermometer ya kupima temperature ya chakula. Ndio so that kuona chakula kimetoka hapa na kiko under which temperature. Tumeshapima temperature, tuna label as in hii kichakula kinaenda shule gani.
By 11 a.m., the distribution process to various schools is complete, and by the time the lunchtime bell goes off, pupils can barely control their hunger pangs. It's time to fill their empty stomachs. As of now, 200,000 pupils benefit from this program, up from 180,000 pupils last term.
It isn't much money. Comparing that some of these parents were not able to pay for hot lunch, we say thank you for the person who came up with the idea of hot lunch. I usually see even some of them eating and leaving some little from their bakulis to carry home to the younger ones. So it is helping even beyond the school.
The county government of Nairobi is steadily stepping on the pedal to ensure that over 300,000 pupils who attend school will all benefit from the noble cause soon.
I oversee the operations in the kitchen, making sure that every school is getting the right quantities of food and that the food that is delivered in those schools is of good quality. So basically what is happening, they are taking samples of vessel 9 so that any food that goes from vessel 9 we can able to trace back in case there is an issue. And then we are going to keep the samples into the fridge.
The program is a collaboration between the county government and a non-governmental organization, Food for Education. Indeed, when we come together, great things happen. Robbie Omondi, K24.
The official nationwide death toll as a result of floods in the country has hit 291 after 2 more people succumbed, according to the latest update by government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura. Additionally, weather forecasts have predicted that 31 counties will experience heavy rainfall in coming days. Here's Anthony Kwemoi with the details.
Speaking in Nairobi County at Githurai's Lily Academy, government spokesperson Isaac Mwaura in his flooding briefing announced that the floods have caused 2 more deaths in the country, bringing the total number of deaths reported to 291.
Tragically, we are still losing lives due to floods and landslides. In the last 24 hours, we have reported 2 fatalities, raising the flood-related death toll to 291. Additionally, 75 people are missing and 188 have been injured.
64 health facilities have also been damaged in 12 counties and approximately 168,092 acres of land destroyed.
The Ministry of Health, along with the Kenya Red Cross, is conducting medical outreach programs in Nyeri, Tana River and Marsabit counties. In addition, 54 cases of dysentery have been reported at the Nyeri GK prison.
Mwaura was in the company of other government officials, also announced that 31 counties will experience heavy rainfall in the coming days.
National Police Service and the Kenya Red Cross Society are conducting a risk assessment of the surrounding areas. Search and rescue missions are also ongoing in Mathare, Nairobi County.
These counties include Nyandarua, Nyeri, Murang'a, Kiambu, Kakamega, Bungoma, Busia, Vihiga, Trans Nzoia, Baringo, Samburu, Laikipia, Elgeyo Marakwet, West Pokot, Kericho, Nandi, Bomet, Nakuru, Kajiado and Narok. The government has further urged Kenyans to adhere to the weather forecast updates for their safety. Anthony Kwemoi, K24 TV, Nairobi.
Now, Laikipia County faced a threat of flooding from the recent heavy rains. However, a new technology called slum dams proved to be a lifesaver. These innovative water-filled tubes function as temporary flood barriers. By strategically deploying slum dams, authorities in the county were able to divert floodwaters back to their natural course, protecting vulnerable areas from devastation. Here's David Kagina with the details.
The negative effects of flooding in most parts of the county caused by the ongoing heavy rains could be a thing of the past if both national and county governments embrace new technology to control the floods. Heavy rains have plagued Laikipia County, threatening widespread flooding. However, a new initiative offers hope: slum dams. James Mwangi, an official with SNV Netherlands, believes this technology can be a game changer for flood-prone areas.
Pia slum dam inatumika kama daraja. Wakati akuko maji imekuwa mingi zaidi, unaweza pitia pale juu.
Slum dams, invented by the Netherlands, are innovative water-filled tubes. These tubes act as temporary flood barriers, diverting overflowing water back to its natural course. This not only protects crops and infrastructure, but also encourages communities to continue planting, knowing their efforts won't be washed away by floods.
Na hii teknolojia unatumia maji kuzuia maji. Na ile maji tunaweka hapa ndani, wakati mvua inakatika, unatumia hiyo maji kama ni kulima, na kama ulikuwa umeweka maji safi, hiyo maji unaweza tumia pia kwa nyumbani.
The benefits of slum dams extend beyond flood control. Mwangi highlights their ability to harness flood water. This captured water can be used for irrigation during the dry season, significantly improving food security for local communities. Similar success stories from Burundi and Nigeria, where agricultural production doubled, demonstrate the potential of this approach.
Unaweka maji pale ndani, kukikauka unatumia hiyo maji kama ni kulima, kama ni kupea mifugo yako, na pia unaweza tumia hiyo maji nyumbani.
Laikipia Governor Joshua Irongo is enthusiastic about adopting slum dams. He sees them as a way to prevent flooding caused by heavy rains and flash floods. Additionally, the governor recognizes the tube's potential for water storage during drought and irrigation throughout the year. Their portability and ease of deployment make them ideal for Laikipia's pastoral communities, allowing them to track water for their livestock during dry seasons.
And particularly for us also Laikipia, we are going to use and embrace this technology because of our areas that we some other times have seasonal or elastic floods during the time, and these are the ones that we call the lagers, which again sweep the people during the time of the floods. And therefore we can be able to use this one to ensure that people can have the passage of the way when they are passing by, and then this one, when they are used there, they will create more like dams within our regions.
Residents have already received training on deploying slum dams and are expressing their support for the project.
Hao familia ambayo wako hapa wako safe, na sasa hii maji inasaidia. Kama hii slum dam ingekuwa, hii maji yote ikuje kwa hii boma, na hii boma ingekuwa hapa, by the way hata serikali ingefunja hii boma kwa sababu itakuwa imehatarisha maisha.
With this collaborative effort, Laikipia County is well on its way to mitigating flood risks and ensuring a more water secure future. David Kagina, K24 TV.
As most schools reopened across the country this week, stakeholders in Narok joined hands with the Forum for African Women Educationalists, FAWE, to ensure that they achieve gender equality and empowerment of all women and girls, and that school-going children are retained in school. This comes after the 2022 data by the Kenya Demographic and Health Survey revealed that the early teenage pregnancy prevalence of 40% had declined to 28%, a 12% decrease.
And also research institutions. The main focus. Focus ya ukubwa ni advocacy.
Narok County was leading in teenage pregnancies at 40%, but with the KDHS 2022, it has dropped to 28%. And we want to say this is very good work from the partners and the line ministries who are working on it. And the work has not ended. We need to really continue working so that we reduce this 28%.
Kwa hivyo ni onyo ambalo natoa kwa wale ambao kazi yao ni kuvizia wasichana wadogo ya kwamba hatutawachilia na sio mambo ya kawaida tena, bali tutachukulia kama wahalifu vile wanavyotakikana.
Agreed that we should support our girls. We also agree that parents also should play a very important, crucial role in making that the girls go to school and preventing also these pregnancies from happening. What is the role of parent? The role of parent is to guide and mentor and also nurture their kids.
We know we have so many girls on the ground who are expectant, but their cases have not been reported. We want to tell them that, or all the partners, that whenever they see an expectant girl at home, they should report through the chief, through the education officers, through the teachers or religious leaders to reach the right stakeholders to take up the case.
That's all we had prepared for you on K24 News Cut. Many thanks for watching. For more information, do log on to our website at www.k24tv.co.ke. Walter Asewe is the sign language interpreter. My name is Michelle Ngele Odhiambo. Good afternoon.